Hi, I'm Dr. Jelen Israel Civic with Premier MD Care, a concierge internal medicine practice here in Fort Myers, Florida. And I actually want to talk to you about concierge medicine. So in 2020, every month I want to talk to you about a different aspect of what concierge medicine is, the benefits of it, and why you deserve to have a concierge doctor. First, I just want to start off by saying I know when people hear the word concierge, they think it's all cash, and it's not. It's a monthly fee, a very small monthly fee that you pay to be in the practice. And for that fee, you get services that you would not get in a traditional medical practice. Literally, it's the cost of a cup of Starbucks venti iced coffee a day or less. So you can give up a cup of coffee a day to have a doctor that really knows you and that you can rely on, then concierge medicine is for you. So today I want to talk about communication. This is a huge aspect of getting the proper care from your doctor. So most physicians have 2,000 to 4,000 patients in their panel, and so they have very limited time to see you, which is why you end up waiting for an hour or so in the waiting room, and then by the time you get in the room, you get maybe 8 or 10 minutes with the doctor when they're actually looking at you or talking to you. The national average is that most doctors see about 20 to 30 patients a day, primary care doctors, and they spend maximum of 17 minutes with you, but usually it's about 8 minutes. And in that 8 minutes, you have to address everything. So obviously your needs are not always met when that happens. And the reality is that before you start speaking, the doctor typically interrupts you within 23 seconds of the speech that you have. So you may have a lot of things on your mind that you will not be able to get across because the doctor just doesn't have the time. So most doctors, because they see so many patients in a day, they really start to get burned out. And studies show that by the time the doctor has seen the 10th patient of the day, and I remind you that they see 20 to 30 patients, by the time they're to the patient number 10, their empathy has pretty much been drained. And all they want to do is get in and get out of the room. And unfortunately, that's reality. Also, that average doctor nationwide is really under a lot of stress. A lot of studies have been done about this. 76% of doctors interviewed say that work prevents them from getting adequate sleep. So obviously, if you don't sleep, you don't function well, you don't feel well. 66% of doctors say that they feel like they are on a treadmill, which is what I felt like I was on, like the mouse on the wheel, just running and not being able to get off of that, not being able to stop that. And 41% of doctors interviewed say that they have actually seriously considered giving up medicine in general because of the stress and the lack of satisfaction taking care of patients. Patient satisfaction is directly related and tied to more time with the physician. So the more time the doctor has with you, the more trust the patient has with you. So in a concierge practice, the difference is that I take 30 to 60 minutes or even longer with every one of my patients. I'm not rushed, I have the time. I take the time with patients to really get to know what your problems are and your family history and so forth, and also to address all your concerns and questions. By taking this minimum of 30 minutes with you, I really get to the bottom of the problem.